North America, land of prairies. Why North America is called as land of prairies? Because 3/5 of North America is covered with temperate grasslands. The height of grass is 5 meters. The French call this continent has rolling plain of grassland, that is prairie. Let us know about North America briefly. North America is recently discovered in 1501. In 1501, the Italian navigator Amerigo Vespucci, Amerigo Vespucci sailed to the coast of mainland. First it was discovered by Columbus. Columbus discovered West Indies. Then after Amerigo Vespucci sailed to the mainland. Then the continent was called by the first word of his name, Amerigo, that is America. The North America is mostly inhabited by Europeans. They used Mexico's gold. The French made a profitable fur trade in Canada, and the British exploited fisheries and forest in the Atlantic provinces of Canada and New England of USA. Next, let us know about the location of North America. Location, where it is located. North America is located. We will see that. It is located in northern hemisphere. The entire North America is located to the north of the equator. See children. The equator passes. North America is entirely located to the north of the equator. Next, Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer passes through this continent. Tropic of Cancer passes through this continent. 23.5 degree Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degree north. Tropic of Cancer passes through this continent, and the Arctic circle passes through 66.5 degree north. Next, we will see the physical setting. This is the continent of North America. Okay, this is the continent of North America. It is surrounded by, North America is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean in the east and the Pacific Ocean in the west, Arctic Ocean in the north. Then it has the land link with South America. Here it is. Okay. Isthmus of Panama. Panama. Isthmus means a narrow pathway or a narrow passage. Narrow passage which connects two big land masses. Two big land masses. And North America, it is separated. North America is separated by Asia by the Bering Strait. Bering Strait. Bering Strait separates North America and Asia. Bering Strait separates North America and Asia. Strait means it is a narrow water body. Narrow water body which connects two big water bodies. Okay. Next. And here North America have many islands. Many islands. There are many islands. Okay. Greenland is the largest island. Greenland is the largest island. There are smaller water bodies also. There are smaller water bodies like Gulf of Alaska, Gulf of Mexico, Hudson Bay. These are the smaller water bodies. Let us know about the extent of North America. As you know, Asia is the largest continent in the world by area wise. Then second largest continent is Africa. And the third largest continent is North America. North America is the third largest continent in the world. And it is 7 times bigger than India. It is 7 times bigger than India. It has 24 countries. North America have 24 countries. Canada, Mexico, USA are the largest country by size. Next we will know about the North America, why it is called as the richest continent. Why North America is called as the richest continent. Some of the reasons are here. Science and technology. There is a development of science and technology. In science, innovations, inventions are there. Then technology wise, there are mechanized equipments are there and skilled peoples are working there. So next one, a large domestic market. Large domestic market means local market. In our India, Modi has made in India. We have a concept of made in India, Atma Nirbhar. Like that only means domestic market, local market means we manufacture our own goods. We use those goods, we use those products, and in that country only they will manufacture. International trade relationship. International trade relationship by exporting the goods. Exporting goods. They have good relationship between the international countries. Next, good means of transportation. Good means of transportation. There is a developed good means of transportation. Developed good means transportation like road transport, airways, waterways, and preservation of meat, fruits is developed. So it is a good means of transportation. North America is abundance of natural resources because they have North America have many rivers, lakes. Okay, so the land is So for that sake, it has an abundance of natural resources. Let us know about physical divisions. Physical divisions. As you know about India physical divisions. There are 4 major physical divisions are there. Like that only North America have 4 physical features or divisions are there. First one, the Western Cordilleras. The Western Cordilleras or the Rocky Mountains. They are called as Rocky Mountains also. See children, here you can see that Rocky Mountains. It runs from Alaska. It runs from Alaska in north and Panama in south. Panama in south, and it also extended towards South America. It also extended towards South America and the mountains. In North America, it is Rocky Mountains. In South America and the mountains. Western Cordilleras or Rocky Mountains, they are N-fold mountains. N-fold mountains are formed 10 to 25 million years ago, and they are formed by tectonic plates. N-fold mountains have peak. If you want to identify the mountains, you can identify N-fold mountains will have peaks. Rockies are important ranges. Rockies are important ranges. Ranges means series of mountains. And in Rockies, there are many plateaus. Number of plateaus are there. For example, Mexican Plateau, Colorado Plateau, Columbia Plateau. California White Mountains are known for the rugged slopes and scenic beauty. Next, Mount McKinley is the highest peak. It is about 6,194 meters height. It is Mount McKinley is the highest peak. Western Cordilleras or Rocky Mountains, they are formed by extinct volcanoes and earthquakes, and they are formed by the world famous geyser it has. Cordilleras have world famous geyser. It is called as Old Faithful Geyser. Old Faithful Geyser. It is in USA, National Park of USA. In Western Cordilleras, there are number of plateaus are there. Number of plateaus, and Colorado River cuts the Colorado Plateau and forms Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon. Next one is Great Central Plains. Great Central Plains. It is Great Plains of the prairies. Great Plains of the prairies. It is about 3/5 of total land of North America. The plain is covered by 3/5 land of North America. Children, here the Great Central Plains. It is the Great Central Plains. It lies between Appalachian Mountains and Rocky Mountains. In between that, you have the Great Central Plains. You have. In this plain, there are many rivers are formed. Many rivers are formed. Mississippi, Missouri and their tributaries. Missouri is the tributary of Mississippi. And there are many lakes, freshwater lakes and saltwater lakes also is there in this part. In the central Great Plains, you have lakes and rivers and their tributaries. Great lakes are together here. 5 great lakes are formed. They are Huron, Ontario, Mekegan, Erie, Superior. These are the 5 lakes are there. Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake. It is the largest in the world. Largest freshwater lake in the world. Lake Superior. Okay. Next Mississippi and Missouri rivers and their tributaries are there. In the Great Central Plains there are many number of rivers. Many rivers are formed. So that plain is fertile. That is fertile and it is good for cultivation. So here it is called as the bread basket of the world or wheat bowl. It is called as the wheat bowl also. Means more production is wheat production is there. So for that sake it is called as wheat bowl because many tributaries and rivers are formed. That plain is fertile land for cultivation and for good for farming region. So for that sake with many basins they have. So for that sake and freshwater lakes are there and saltwater lakes also is there. So for that sake it is fertile land. Next one, the Eastern Highlands. The Eastern Highlands are also called as Appalachian Mountains. Eastern Highlands also called as Appalachian Mountains. Now we will see that here you can see Appalachian Mountains. Okay, they are called the Eastern Highlands. Eastern Highlands, Appalachian Mountain. And here St. Lawrence River is there. St. Lawrence Valley separates Appalachian Mountain and Labrador Plateau. Here Labrador Sea is there. Here Labrador Plateau is there. In between that St. Lawrence Valley is there. St. Lawrence divides or separates Appalachian Mountains and Labrador Plateau. Okay. Next, here Eastern Highlands has a large population. It has large population and rich minerals like copper, zinc, tin, lead, etc. Next, we will see the coastal plain. Coastal plain are long and intended coastline. They are long and intended coastline. That is, it is narrow. It is narrow in the northeast and widens towards the southwest. We will see in that. This is the west coastal plain, and this is the east coastal plain. Okay, it is narrow in the northeast and widens southwest. Southwest. Widens in the southwest. This is the coastal east coastal plain and west coastal plain. Average height of coastal plain is about 150 meter above sea level, and it is swamp, marshes and sandy soil. Swamp means it is a wetland. As it is a wetland, it has marshes. Okay. Then it is unsuitable for cultivation because of sandy soil is there. So it is unsuitable for cultivation. It is not good for farming there. And it is intended by river mouths and bays. There are seaports are located. Next one is important minerals and industries. Gold. First mineral mine in North America. That is Mexico. Iron ore. It is a high grade ore is available. Mexico, world's major producer of silver. USA is producer of copper and petroleum. Canada, it is a top exporter of paper and pulp. Chicago, it is famous for plastic industry. Next one is lumbering. Lumbering means felling trees for timber. It is one of the organized job. Means here people are engaged in Canada for lumbering, that is felling trees for timber. Those people are called as lumberjacks. Thank you.